Hello, welcome back sa channel ko. Thank you for being here. If you are new here, I am David. I'm 26 years old and I'm figuring out life. If you ever feel like you are behind in life, I wanted to make this video for you. When I was 21 in college, I was always trying to rush kasi I would consider myself as not super smart. Parang iniisip ko I would have to put in 3 times the effort compared to my classmates. And this was in engineering, when I was still in engineering. So I would recall na I would study 2 weeks before the exam or a month before the exam. Tapos yung isang friend ko, halos 1 week lang before the exam. Tapos I'd still get, of course, a failing score. Tapos mas mababa pa sa friend ko. So dati pa lang, I was always thinking to myself na for me to at least be at the same level as my peers, I had to put in as much more effort, kumbaga. So I was always trying to be ahead. I was always trying to be one step ahead. When the pandemic came, it was the same. Sabi ko sarili ko, people, yung mga classmates ko, they'd be focused on studying. Pero ako, I would focus on internships. I would focus on things that will actually fast-track my career. So, ang dami kong effort, ang dami kong ginawa just to try to be ahead. And then, fast forward to today, I realized na it doesn't matter. Kasi we all have our own journeys. We all have different careers and different priorities. Yung ibang friends ko, their priority is traveling around, enjoying life. Ako, I had a different priority, which is financial stability. Now na I have a good amount of emergency funds, naisip ko sa sarili ko, wow, feel ko I'm ahead already. Pero in reality, I'm not ahead. We all just have different priorities. I am not behind. Iba lang priority ko ngayon. I'm making this video at least to remind you na there's no such thing as being ahead or being behind. Where you are is where you are. May sarili kang journey. So for me, I experience a lot of hardships with my ADHD, with my jobs. I experienced not having work for over a year. Parte siya ng journey ko. And I wouldn't be who I am today without them. And moving forward, I will still have challenges. Bawa ngayon, I am thinking of prioritizing health. I see my life now as having stages. I had a stage where I was learning. I had a stage where I was trying to build my own business. Then I had a stage where I focused on financial stability, which was this year. And then next year, it's a different stage again. So, if you are feeling na you might be behind, siguro just ask yourself, what stage are you at in life? Are you in a stage where you are resting? Kasi tingin ko, for the last 2 months of this year, it's gonna be rest for me. I tried to be ahead for many years. I experienced all the burnout. Now I feel like it's the right time to rest and to actually take care of my body. Kasi if I don't, I won't be able to move forward. And that's what my body needs. So right now, no, kung sinusundan nyo yung journey ko, I am deciding to resign from my work. Mataas yung sweldo, yes. Pero it wasn't good for my health. And mental health-wise, I wasn't doing well anymore. Or I'm not doing well anymore. So, I'm deciding to enter this stage of rest. And nagwo-worry lang ako, no, na will resting put me behind in life? Parang, will it slow down my progress? And I think I'm just trying to remind myself na rest is part of progress. Rest is part of growth. Rest will help with growth. So that's where I'm at now. And I realize na after so many years of trying to be ahead, trying to not be left behind, it doesn't matter talaga. You just have to go at your own pace. You have to understand your body, understand what it needs, and even your soul. What does your soul need? Maybe at the start of this year, I needed financial stability, which is true. I really needed it. Pero ngayon, now that I have savings, I need something else. So I hope you're not pressured to be fast in life. I think our world was really just built for profit, for the economy. They are so focused on making more and more money to a point na they're not considering yung health natin. The world or society, especially in the Philippines, is not built to take care of our health. It was built to benefit the corporations, yung mga mayayaman. It was built around money. Pero now na I'm still young, pero now that I've experienced trying to build my financial stability and sacrificing my mental health for it, I realized na this world wasn't built for me. And I just need to make sure that I get to honor what I need in this world. And that is rest. Na if yung ideal world ko is somewhere na I don't have to hustle, I can try to be intentional with building that now. And I think that's what I want. I don't want a world, or I don't want a life where I'm always pushed to hustle. Kasi mauubusan ka talaga. So, if you're watching this, you're not behind. We're all just going at our own pace. I want to remind you to take care of your health, to prioritize your health, and to not get pressured to move fast. Because your pace is enough. I hope you're well, stay safe, and take care of yourself.